Hey guys, it's me, Sophie from Taylor Design Studio, and I've got a follow-up video for you to show you how you can remove vinyl labels once you have applied them. So if you want to change them or need them not to be there anymore, there is a way where you can remove them. It just takes a little bit of time and a little bit of patience, but it's fairly easy once you get the hang of it. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is just grab a corner. I usually start in the upper right hand corner. You can start with your fingernail. If that doesn't work, you can use a sharp object. Like this is a Cricut weeding tool that I've got beside me. Anything like a pair of tweezers would work just fine. But what you do is you just grab one piece of the vinyl and you just want to lift up. And then what I end up doing is using the tip of that sharp tool and I just kind of run it underneath the vinyl decal. I run it under so that it removes itself, so it starts to peel away from the actual surface. And the key here is no matter what, you just want to be going slowly. You just want to be patient. You just want to be kind of calm as you're doing it, because if you can rip it away quickly if you want to, if you don't want to spend a bunch of time on it, but you might risk, depending on the surface, you might risk, removing, like if it's a colored surface, you might risk removing some color. If it's a porous surface or like wood or something, you might risk peeling away some of the finish or the wood itself. So you just want to go super slowly and use the tools that are at your disposal. No matter what, you don't want to, jab or poke a surface or something because you don't want to ruin it. But a lot of times what helps with vinyl is if you just kind of poke around until you find part of the vinyl that does want to cooperate. Like on this letter, the piece that cooperated the best was the crossbar on the T. So I just pulled away that crossbar and then I used the tip of my tool to kind of lift up underneath the vinyl so that I could keep peeling it away. And as you can see, it is cooperative. It will work with you. You just want to go really super slowly and go just be super gentle. So for this terminal dot on top of the I, using my weeding tool just wasn't working. So I switched over to some tweezers and then I just lifted that up super gently. That's the main thing I want to impart to you, is that you just want to go slowly, be super gentle. And then I went back to finish up that G. And it's not something that's impossible. You just want to make sure that you're giving yourself the time to really do this job carefully so that you don't ruin whatever you're working with. Now, if you don't want to reuse it, it doesn't really matter. If the surface you're using was one-time use anyway, it doesn't really matter. But if you're trying to reuse like for instance, this container I will be reusing. So I don't want to ruin or scratch or dent or mar or scar the surface. So I'm just going as slowly as I possibly can, lifting up from underneath with the tool. And then the next thing I want to do is, the longer your vinyl sits on a surface, the more the adhesive of it will kind of stick to that surface. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get some rubbing alcohol and I'm just going to clean that surface off really well. The rubbing alcohol will lift up any residue of the adhesive. And then of course, just with another piece of clean, dry paper towel, dry that surface off. And then it's like new. It's as if you never put a decal on there. You can reuse it. You can change the decal. You can decorate it any way that you want to. So you don't have to feel like you're married to vinyl decals. If you have to or want to change them, you absolutely can do that. So I hope this video was helpful for you. If you want to follow along my many adventures in the world of crafting and lettering and painting, you can find me on Instagram at Taylor_design_studio. That's Taylor Design Studio on Instagram. Go ahead and follow me. I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you have a great day. Bye.